Really is uniquely qualified to give all of you a bird's eye view into the employee takeover process. Greg Kitz and his wife Brenda really got the ball rolling back in 1989 when they launched a letter campaign. Hey, pre-internet, so everything had to go through snail mail. When they launched a letter campaign throughout not only North America but Europe, trying to find somebody to buy the brewery and save the jobs. And then ultimately convince a group of peers to risk it all. And without the effort of Greg and his fellow founders, we would not be here today enjoying this great evening. So I'd like to invite Greg Kitz to the podium on behalf of the founders.
I get to follow Mary Atchison. Who planned this? Our brewmaster Viv Jones told me to keep the speech in my pocket and speak from the heart. But I'm sorry, Viv, I can't do that. I have to go from the speech. A quarter century ago, 16 ex-brewery employees and their families embarked on an adventure. It was a high-risk adventure down a path not traveled by many before us. But even though we endured twists and turns, potholes, and detours, we continued to move forward. Ask each of the original 16 who are here tonight, and we will all have different memories of the highs and lows of the past 25 years. We all had different reasons and situations motivating us, but in the end we did have one common goal: to brew great beer. And with the help of our many employees, I believe we have reached and surpassed that goal. Emotion has played a large role in the existence of Great Western. For example, on the first day that GW was available for sale in the LBS, how many of us sat outside the stores watching everyone walk out? And how overjoyed we were to see someone walk out with a GW Lager or a GW Light in their hands. Giddy is a good word to describe it. Somebody just bought something I made. As most of you know, my wife Brenda and I do not have children, but this brewery has been our baby. Let's see, it started as a crazy idea. The conception was awkward and fraught with perils. A miscarriage was a distinct possibility. The birth in January of 1990 was difficult, but joyous. Remember the first year when all the attention was on GW and we geared up to take on the world. Then came the terrible twos, when cracks in our armor began to appear. This was followed by years of education, learning from mistakes. The rebellious teen years are just a memory now, but the awards and recognitions are fondly remembered, vindicating our passion. Then GW turned 21. It graduated with a mature product, Original 16. It was a moment of honor and respect. I could take the analogy further and speak of marriage, but we'll let senior management and the board of directors deal with that one. In any event, I hope that I am able to convey to you the passion that Brenda and I have for this company. I am sure that all of the Original 16 have felt that same passion. 25 years ago, we were young and naive. We heard the naysayers, but thankfully did not listen to them. Today, we have arrived at this waypoint on a journey that will see many more accomplishments and celebrations in the future. I hope to meet you here again in 25 years. And speaking of celebrations, let's party like it's 1990.
Greg, thanks for those inspiring words. But really to all the 16 founders for the courage that you all displayed in making a big bet, and it was a big bet, and the resilience and passion to see it through. So congratulations to all the 16 founders.